what it do? This your girl Tay coming at y'all for some advice, some help, or something. Seriously. Um, you have to really excuse the face look. I was thinking about entering a contest and yeah, whatever. I got myself into a bit of a pickle. Fucked up, to be honest, and I don't know what to do. I let my self worth slide for a second. Okay, here's the completely honest 100% true scenario. Okay, so there's this guy, and I met him here in my new city, and he's nice, and he's cute, he's hot, and whatever, and but he's really sweet. Okay, the beginning of the friendship phase, I let him know from the jump what I wanted. I do not want to be a jump off. I don't want to just have a sex partner. I don't want to cut buddy. I don't want somebody that I'm just gonna, just hook up with or just that. I don't want that. I've had that because I'm gonna be honest. I've had that. It does not fucking work for me. I cannot do that. Now, I'm not putting people down who can. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying that for me personally, you know, I can't just I cannot detach my mind from my body. It's just I learned this about myself a long time ago and I cannot do it. So I just stopped trying. I mean, I tried twice and they ended up being relationships. I can't do it. So, anyways, he was totally like, yeah, I'm not looking for that either, whatever, whatever. And like we all know, they'll tell you what you want to hear, anyways. So we went on and we started hanging out, and we did a couple things together, and we were hanging out real tight, like like that progressing stage where it's progressing towards that we could, possibly have a relationship or something together. He's a little bit younger than me, but I mean, if you look back at my videos, I mean, my son's dad was, freaking 7 years younger than me. But, you know, I lost the baby, but that's what I still call him because I was so far along. But, that's a whole nother whatever horse of a different color. But anyways, I digress. Chill on the six. I miss chill on the six. But anyways, um, so and it was progressing towards that stage, where we would, be talking about, doing more things together and what kind of we wanted out of a relationship and stuff like that, and everything was going fine. And then he texted me. I know he texted me. And he was like, I got something to tell you. And I was like, albeit this text, I'm going to be honest. This text came after the first time we had, after the second time we had a sexual encounter. Now, we weren't having sex, but he was, you know, me. He was satisfying me. He was, it was extended session of foreplay. We'll leave it at that. I'll get down and dirty with y'all another video. But um, 'cause it was great. But anyways, so this text comes. I have something I need to tell you, but I don't want you to be mad. Okay, well, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? And I was really in my inside. I just got mad because I was like, But then I wasn't really that mad because I mean, at that point I could have chalked it up. Cause yes, I liked him, and yes, I was enjoying spending time with him, and we had took it to that almost to that other level. And he said, I got back together with my ex. Huh? It's and I was mad. I was fucking livid. I was like, why why did you do that? Like, why would you not call me and tell me and why the fuck would you get back with your ex? I mean, like, why didn't you tell me this from the start? Because uh uh I was thinking that the next move we was gonna make was, us being together. So, and I was like, what the fuck? Well, whatever. And then exactly 7 hours later, after I deleted his number, deleted all his texts, deleted his pictures, deleted everything, he texts me and he goes, "Can we still be friends?" I said, "Why would you still want to be friends?" He was like, "Because I feel like you're a part of my life now, and I really value your friendship, and I don't I don't want to just throw you out of my life like that. That would be wrong." So you're saying to yourself, okay, well, you should have just cussed his ass out and kept it moving. But I wanted to be around him because before we even took it, you know, to that level, it was us. And he seems like a really quiet, to himself kind of person. But once you start talking to him and he gets to know you and he opens up, he has so many different layers, and he's such a like a calm voice of reason. Like when you're talking to him about things, it's just really comforting to have that kind of person around you. And that kind of sucked me into this next little ring of bullshit that was my idea. So I was like, yeah, yeah, we can still be friends. I'm hurt. And he was like, I'm sorry. um, it's just that I love my ex and stuff like that, and everything was fine. And then he kept coming around, and we were hanging out and stuff, and then we just could not touch each other. And I mean, I'm being totally 100% with you guys, because what's the point in vlogging and talking if we're not gonna be honest? And those who've been my subscribers from the beginning know that I'm always real, I'm always honest. And so it just kind of got on that level, and to now it's like, okay, you know this is my friend with benefits, which is totally different than having a booty call or a cut buddy or someone you just have sex with. It's like having a friend, but you can have sex with them. And I thought it was okay. I thought maybe I could explore this side of it, since, I mean, that's where it's at. So, and it was my idea. It was his idea for us to stay friends. Yes, and maybe he had this thought in his mind that, yeah, yeah, we'll keep, going up levels. But I mean, it was my idea. I will take responsibility for my own feelings and my own emotions, because he never committed himself to me any way but as my friend, from the day that he told me that to now. And but in the meantime, our friendship is still growing, but we're having sex, and he has his girlfriend. and he's respecting her. He's not answering her calls when he's with me. He is muting his phone when he's with me. He's not taking any calls. He's not texting her at all when he's with me. He he turns his phone off. He respects me, and he respects her. We have sex and stuff like that. He, cause I'm kind of rough sometimes, and he's like, don't mark me, don't scratch me, don't bite me, stuff like that. But yet he can bite, mark, and scratch me because I'm totally single. I'm, and I kind of like that. So it's like, and it's getting weirder and weirder and weirder by the day. Like, and until I started having feelings for him, but it's not love because I've been in love with my ex, and after our situation, I just cannot see myself letting myself love someone, but I want someone to love me, and that's a whole nother. So he comes over, and we haven't seen each other for like almost 2 weeks, and he's like, I really want to see you. I want to spend some time with you. I miss you. Blah blah blah. And as soon as he gets a chance, he stops by because he's been working a lot. And I'm sitting outside and it's nighttime, and I give him a hug, and like give like he like give me some sugar, and we kiss or whatever. And then we came inside, and I was like, "Is that a hickey on your neck?" And he was like, "Yeah." And if if he didn't care, and this is what a friend of mine pointed out to me, like if he didn't care, he would just be like, "Yeah, I got a hickey, la la la." But he was actually like, like, I'm sorry, just sometimes, and it just, I was like, oh, whatever, that's your business. But inside, something died a little bit, and I am not gonna cry. Anyways, and it was hurtful, but it's the situation I let myself be put in, and I don't think that he intentionally did anything in the scenario because I mean, I don't really give dudes credit where they don't deserve it. So, I mean, I don't feel like he would have just. I don't feel like he's such a mastermind because he shared too much with me, and he trusted me too much with certain things to be manipulating and maniacal in the situation. Till now, I just feel like he doesn't really respect me. Maybe he cares about me. Maybe he has feelings for me on some level, but he he definitely chose, and I let him have his cake and eat it too, and eat it too. And I don't know if my feelings are really hurt, just like that I can't have him because I've had him all kind of ways. It's just like he chose, and he didn't choose me, and I was okay with that. Loneliness is a bitch that'll make you do shit that you never thought you'd do. I need some advice. I need some kind of clarity or something. Because it's the one thing that's really bothering me right now. Out of the top three things that are bothering me right now, it's definitely one of those in that area.